traders, I'm back again with another quick video here. I just wanted to show you a trade that I'm in. I just got into a trade, a Kumo breakout trade on the Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame, and this trade just happened so quick and went so fast I didn't have a chance to really do anything here. Let's go to the daily first and see what we were looking at on the daily time frame. So prior to entering this trade, the daily time frame was sitting at this Kijinsen level here. So I knew a violation of that Kijinsen on the daily time frame, along with this support level here, this resistance level here, would give me a valid trade. All right, so I went to the 4-hour time frame. And my 4-hour time frame, we saw price getting a little bit away from the Kijinsen here. So once it got a little bit far from the Kijinsen and hit that resistance level here, you could see where that was resistance back there. And pretty much back here, I have a resistance zone here. And then price dropped back down into the cloud and came closer to Kijinsen, hit right on our Tenkan-sen here, and then once we had that Tenkan-sen bounce right here, where you see where we had a nice little price action candle here for a hammer right here, price just took off right out of the cloud here. I already had my order set just a little bit above that candle here, the hammer here, because I knew where I wanted to get into the market. Because when I looked at this trade and getting into the trade, it was about maybe 10 minutes before the candle closed. I wanted to make sure what the candle was, because I was still going to look for a Kumo breakout no matter what. So I knew I wanted to get the Kumo breakout, but when I saw this candle, I just put my entry order in there, and once I put the entry order in, price took off. I had a stop loss below this level. I currently moved it to break even, but I think I'm going to wait, let this trade run a little bit, but if not, I can still take my profit and look for a pullback and then get back into this market, because I think overall what we're going to see is the market reached maybe this level where I have my target at 113 538, or maybe this top level here up here at about 114 500. All right, so that's what I'm looking at, but we don't know what's going to happen. But basically, I just took this on a Kumo breakout, 4-hour Kumo breakout. That's one of the most popular trades that I've been showing on YouTube, and probably one of the most popular trades for you to get into. That's really easy to understand. But there's one thing that you really need to know, that all breakouts don't work out. Okay, so you have to be careful, because this breakout here, depending on how big your stop loss was, it wouldn't have worked out for you. Would have got taken out. So you would always have to put your stop loss below Kijinsen if you want to have a testing a breakout like that that's far away from Kijinsen, and then that's going to make your risk even higher. So you don't want to make your risk that high. So I waited for the pullback. If I don't get the breakout, I could get in on another trade, but it broke out, came back inside the cloud, and broke out again. So it got closer to Kijinsen, allowed us to get a close small stop loss that would have been a little bit smaller. Okay, but I put my stop loss below this candle here. Now on this candle, you would have had to at least put your stop loss down here, because you didn't really have any other candles to judge this from. All right, and then once this candle developed here, price just took off. So I really didn't have a chance to do much. I didn't have a chance to really write this up and send it out to all my members, because I wanted to get this out to them. But I was looking at price maybe getting inside the cloud here and then taking a little while and then breaking out. But this went inside the cloud, this candle closed, and then it took off. So really, we didn't have much time to really inform anybody. But we got into this trade. Looks pretty good right now. I'll at least make sure that I get the profit that I want, at least 100 on this. So we're at 106. I'm going to try to see what we can do, if we can run to this level here or run to this next level. If not, like I said, I'll get it again on a pullback. All right. So let's look at another pair where we had another trade on the Euro CAD yesterday. Let's look at that trade. Okay, so here's my Euro CAD trade that I took this week, and I just got stopped out yesterday. You could see the profit here. I made 147 pips on this trade. And what happened here, I had my setup here. We came back down to the Kijinsen. So price was bouncing in and out of this Kijinsen level here, and then once it came back to the Tenkan-sen right here, and we had a bounce off of that Tenkan-sen, I took the trade. I had a nice price action set up here, and then what I looked for was a violation of the previous high. So once we got that, price took off. I had my entry order set, and then I put my stop loss up here. Once I saw this big candle take off like this, but then pull all the way back, it pulled back so far, I put my stop loss up here because I already had near 150 pip profit right here. So once the trade went all the way up here like this, and then it spiked and came all the way back down, I put my stop loss here looking to see if maybe it wouldn't come all the way back, but it did. Then it took me out, and then it just sat in this area for a little while and then took off again. Now had I followed the Kijinsen as normal, or even Tinkinson, I would have still been in this trade. Okay, but I took the 147 pip profit. I saw this big price action rejection right here, so I didn't want to let price come all the way back down on me and set me up for maybe losing uh, a lot of what I already had and then sitting in a trade and waiting. But luckily what it did was just sit in this area. It didn't really take much off the table. I could at least just bring it down to this support and resistance level here and then let it run, and you see I would have really been into a pretty good trade still. But again, I took the profit. So my last two trades pretty much linking me up to almost 300 pips this week on two trades. So I got 147 here and 110 on the other trade, so we're about 157 right now. And most of the good trades happen today, Wednesday. A lot of good trades on Wednesday, so that's when I see a lot of the market moves on Wednesday. But traders, I have a course teaching how to trade this Ichimoku and a lot of price action and other things, just if you want to learn even more detailed than what I'm showing on YouTube. Now YouTube does show you a lot of the things that I'm trading and doing, so you'll always have YouTube to fall on even if you don't decide to take up my course. But I appreciate you guys, and I thank you for watching my videos and all the responses I get. So I really just wanted to say thank you, and I'll continue to put stuff out for you guys when I see things happening. All right, so until next time, guys. I know this one was pretty short, but we only have these two trades to look at right now. I don't see much more setting up on the market. A lot of the euro pairs are running because euro's taking off today, so a lot of those pairs are moving. But I just looked at the euro CAD and the euro USD, so I can't trade everything, right? All right, guys, so till next time, have a great one and God bless. So long.